welcome, welcome, welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. And I hope everybody is having a great day. My kitchen is completely trashed. So I gotta clean it. And what I'm doing, so I'm just trying to find my tripod to start off with. And then, now it's leading up to something, okay? This is leading up to something, okay? And I think you guys know what it is leading up to. I've been talking about it for the longest time. And, I'm going to have to show you here. As you can see, got me an Instapot. So we get to do an unboxing when I get this kitchen unfucked. So, yeah. I've never had an Instapot before. So this is going to be a unique experience for you and for me. So, but sorry, I gotta wind this up. But first things first, I gotta clean up the kitchen a little bit. So, but in the midst of that, we can talk. We can just chill for a little bit. You know, while I kind of clean things up a little bit. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're old enough to be here. This is adults only channel. No children are allowed here. This is an age restricted channel, guys. Adults only. Your discretion is advised. I need to get my, seems how I don't have any moderators in here right now. Guess I'm gonna be modding myself. So just give me a second, because I gotta check that account out. Hopefully you guys are old enough to be here. Okay. Thank you, Millsy. Can you check, make sure that there's no kid accounts in here? Thank you. Okay. Cool. Welcome in, Danny Rain, whatever. How about Wallace St. John? Well, you guys seem to be adults, so I think you guys are okay. Just wanted to make sure, you know, can't never be too careful these days, you know. Hold on, my dog wants in. I got me a brand new toy to show you guys. I just got it today. It's yeah, okay. Well, I've got a moderator here, so she could she could help me out with that. Hopefully. My Millsy. Okay. I trust you, Mills. How's my favorite Mills doing today? Hopefully she's doing well. Hopefully you're feeling well, and hopefully you're having a great day. Me, my fucking kitchen is a clusterfuck. I wanted to fucking show off my Instapot because I barely got it. But come to find out, well, I got mess to clean up first because I do not like a messy kitchen. I don't like it. So I'd rather have everything cleaned up. What? So, no. Nope. We're talking about new cookware that I just got. And I'm going to unbox it here in just a little bit. But I've got to get my kitchen cleaned up first. So, and I figured while I'm cleaning, you guys could just talk with me for a little bit. Yeah. I would love to talk about firearms and all that, but unfortunately I don't own any, and don't plan on it. Because it's not that I'm against firearms, I just, to tell you the truth, knowing my luck, if I owned a pistol, you guys would sit there and laugh at me because I'd wind up shooting my own damn foot off because for not knowing how to use one. Oh, that's something different. Nice what? Nice. Ah, thank you. What's up, everybody coming in? Hopefully you guys are of age to be here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I got good moderators here. They're doing whatever it is they do. Like I said, this is my first time that I'm actually going to be showing you my Instapot because I've never had one before. Never even had the privilege of owning one. So this is going to be an interesting experience. Well, I'm going to show you. I just got this. I got this brand new Instapot at it's from Walmart. I just got it like today. So let me take the plastic off and I'll show you what it's all about. Because personally, I don't know what it is. Well, here's what it is. It's, all right, I'm going to explain this. Okay, it's an Instapot, and supposedly it's like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with crock pots or pressure cookers or anything like that. Well, it didn't really cost that much because I got it on sale. So It cost me roughly about about 110. I already had $100, so, and it took me a while to save up. Trust me, it did. But anyway, we're gonna. All right, we've got an instruction manual. That should be very, very informative. Got a charger, got a power cord. Okay, let's see what the crock pot is, or whatever this thing is inside here. Now, supposedly, this is supposed to do many, many, many different things. All right. Well, yeah, helps me to cook, basically. Anyway, let me show you what it is. Adjust the tripod. I always have to adjust the tripod. There you go. There you go. That is my Instapot, guys. It's a 6-quart. It's a 6-quart Instapot. Now, once again, I don't know what it does, but it's got all these weird settings on it. It's got, you could pressure cook in it, you could saute in it, and you could also turn it into a rice cooker. And you can also slow cook, steam, and I guess boil eggs. I mean, I don't know. So this is interesting. I guess you take the lid off of this. It's got that on it. Not bad. Not bad thus far. I kind of know what this rack is for. Hold on, let me get some scissors here. There we go. Oh, this rack's nice. I guess this rack is for when you're doing stuff like meatloaf or stuff like that, or like a pot roast. You could put that in the center and just lift it out like that. So that's not too bad. What up, Blue? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I just got me an Instapot today. So I'm not really familiar with it because I just barely got it just now. But it's got all kinds. Look, it's even got a Teflon pot with it where you could just put that in there like that. That means you could prepare whatever it is you're going to do right inside here, and then when you're ready, you just drop the pot in there and start cooking with it right away. Not sure what all this stuff does, but I'm going to read the instruction manual on it and see what all this is about. I'm assuming that there's something on the side here that, and it says, warning, make sure the heating element is free from grease and debris. Do not leave food on the heating element. Use only genuine Instapot. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I've also got a detailed instruction manual, so that's, yeah, this is going to be fun. So, yeah. It's a fancy pressure cooker, but you can actually do a lot more things in it. And I've always wanted to get one, like really bad. They usually, I think with the other Instapots that I've seen, they don't usually have this type of coating in the inside of it. Usually it's just straight up like metal. That's it. So this is actually a pretty good upgrade. So, but it looks kind of neat though. It looks kind of interesting though. Like I said, you know, and I guess you put it on the top. Here's the heating element on the inside of it that I didn't know about. So, but yeah, you could just put it in there, and then when you want to cook regularly, you can just put the lid on it like that, and you can cook regularly. And when you want to pressure cook it, all you have to do is just turn the dial somewhere, and it'll start pressure cooking it for you. Once again, guys, I don't know all the details on this. I just barely got it. You guys just barely saw me unbox it for you. So basically, there it is. I do a little bit of everything on this channel, man. A little bit of everything. I do podcasts. I do all kinds of different things, you know, and it's random because I don't even know what the hell I'm doing really. You know, I just kind of go with the flow and just do whatever, you know, whatever comes natural, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll be just jibber jabbering like this, you know, rolling around and doing all this. And sometimes I'll be cooking. Sometimes I'll be outside doing some things. So I do a little bit of everything on this channel. Because everybody was complaining. Because I used to have like 15,000 different channels of 15,000 different things that I do. And yeah, thank you, Dane. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Jasper? How you doing, bro? But hey, if I don't have fun with that one, I'll send it to you. You could help me how to fix it. Teach me how to cook with it better. Cause hell, I could use the. Oh, that's awesome, Jasper. I got me a brand new Instapot today, guys. Look at that. I really don't know how to work it, but it's got all kinds of little bells and whistles and all kinds of shit on it. So we're going to be having fun with that. It's an advanced pressure cooker. There you go. As people would say, yeah. It's like a pressure cooker, but you could do more things on it. I've been wanting to get an Instapot so fucking bad, dude. I finally got one. I was going to go on the app, on the Walmart app and get it. But I figured, you know what? I'm just going to march my fat ass down to the fucking store and just grab it. And that's what I did. Now, I had the money. I had about $100 and some, $130. So out of all of that, technically it only, you know, I only had to pay maybe $20 extra out of the money that I made. Yeah. And that was it. But like I said, this is going to be a brand new experience. You guys are going to see me messing around with some brand new equipment. And guys, to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about it. Because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. But I've got plenty of recipes, plenty of things to cook, all kinds of stuff. You know, believe it or not, Jasper, check this out, man. I got me an air fryer right here. Really, really good. Jasper, for you, since you're, I don't know if you're a bachelor or not, but I know a lot of you, especially you mothers out there, that are like really, or even just busy people in general. You know, I'm telling you, having an air fryer or even something that I have right there, it's so simple. Supposedly, when you do it, you just set it and forget it. No more burnt shit. No more saying, oops, I forgot about this. Oops, I forgot about that. Oops, I forgot about this. No more doing that kind of shit. Because it's got a timer on it. Yeah, thank you, honey. I love you too. I appreciate that. Yeah, that. See, I don't know if all of you are like that, but I know I am. When I get something new, I'm always a little bit should I say adamant about it until I figure it out and until I actually start working with it. You know, now, I don't know how many of you are really like old school, because I know I am. Believe it or not, guys, and you guys are going to laugh. I used to have a flip phone rather than an open face. It took me a long time to get used to this. A long time. And my first phone was, my first open face phone was an SJ Prime. And I still have it to this day. I even have my mom's old phone. Plus her flip phone. You know, oh my God. I gotta tell you guys about my mom, dude. This is funny. Yeah, same here. Same here. I always used to have a flip phone. And I always used to go live. I always used to go live on my computer. I never thought about going live on a fucking phone. In fact, when I first started live streaming, I was trying to ask around, and this was the dumbest thing I ever asked. I felt like I ever asked in my life. I fucking asked people, how the fuck do you go live? How do you do that? How do you go live? And so Jeff did a video. You know, Jeffrey Pagel, he did a video, and he says, well, you know, he didn't say anything, but he showed it. He's like, hey, you go up to your phone, see that little camera icon on there, and you just go click, and then you're live. That's it. And with me, I didn't know that. I did not know that. And then there was another YouTuber by the name of Papa Grizz 56. He actually did a more in-depth demonstration on how to go live. And I learned the basics from him, and I thank him for that. And then everything else, I pretty much just kind of figured it out through trial and error. Because, like I said, I used to put up videos a lot. I still do. You know, I'm a weird one for putting up videos. Oh, you're able to go live too? Yeah. Ah, cool, Jasper. Well, that's good, man. I remember back in the day, and Jasper, I don't know if you've been around, been around for like a long time. But remember back in the day when we all first started live streaming, you didn't even need a sub count or anything. All you had to do was just press the button on your phone and you went live. That was it. But unfortunately, due to a horrible act of... Yeah. Oh, okay. But due to a horrible act of basically flat ass abusing the internet, because somebody uploaded a video, and it was terrorists that were doing it. They uploaded a video of them. Basically, they did a stream of chopping people's heads off. And YouTube fucking freaked. And they said, dude, we can't have that kind of garbage on here. We can't do that. So they restricted it. They restricted the sub count to where you have to have 1,000 subs to go live. Right? You have to have 1,000 subs to go live. But then the only problem is nobody was fucking hitting the 1,000. Nobody was getting there. Everybody was saying, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Nobody was able to go live because it took forever to go get to 1,000 subs. So they're like, you know what? We're going to drop it down and make it to where I'm not sure, but I think they dropped it down to about where you only need 500 subs. Yeah, where you only need 500 subs, then you can go live. But like I said, that just goes to show you it just takes one bad, rotten, stupid son of a bitch to ruin it for the rest of us. And that's exactly what happened. And now I'm not sure. But if you want to go live, you have to verify who you are so that they know who is exactly running that account and who is exactly, because it's mainly to cover their butt and cover yours at the same time. That's why also they're really, really big sticklers on copyrighted music. Because one time YouTube was allowing that, and they got sued pretty bad. And they said, finally, they decided to say, fuck the shit. You guys aren't going to do this. We're not going to allow copywritten music to be played on here at all. We're not going to do it. We're going to keep it off our platform. And so that's the reason why, YouTube is very, very strict on the copyright stuff. Because if you so much as even play, even in the background, if you so much as play copywritten music, even in the background, they'll put a thing on it, and then you either have to delete it or they'll take it off themselves, and you'll lose all that stuff on there. And here's what people. Yeah, yeah, you see, you're right. You're right, honey. There's always going to be somebody pushing the envelope, trying to fucking, yeah, I get that. And I think it's fucked up, though. Because, the rules were placed in here for a reason. Why can't we all just go by them and just not worry about it? Like with me, with my content, I try and keep it as real, natural, and as pure as I can. Yes, I know I've taken some shorts off of TikTok and put it on my channel. But shout out to the creators that did that. Because I just, I didn't see any harm with it. Everybody on YouTube does it all the time. They get the shorts from other people, other places, and they just put it on theirs. It's nothing bad. In a way, it's promoting their little area or their little channel or their little thing that they're doing. It really is. And I promote a lot of people. I try to, anyway. So, but, yeah, though, guys. Oh, well, that's good. You know what you should do, Jasper? They've got, you go in the Creative Studio, the YouTube Creator Studio. YouTube has got a shit ton of music selection that you can select, and those are the ones that they selected themselves, to where if you use them, you know that they won't fuck with you on that at all. None. And that's what I used to do with a lot of my videos and streams that have, you know, stuff like that on them. What I would do, what I would do is I would go into the Creator Studio. Okay. I'll sit down for a minute. But I'd go into the Creator Studio and I would just select a few sections of music to put in there. And then, no problem. It's, you know, the shit's gone. So therefore they can't really do anything. Oh. But yeah. Oh man, I got the kitchen cleaned up finally. Oh boy. I had the kitchen cleaned up. I showed you guys my Instapot, so this is going to be, it's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm reading the box. It's a one pot wonder. Mealtime made fast and tasty. Whip up meals 70% faster. Cook your way, saute, slow cook, steam, and more. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. And I've got some Instapot meals to try out, too. So that's going to be even funner. The best thing about it, now, I don't know about a lot of you out there, but I'm trying to really take a break from this goddamn thing. That. All right, you have a good day, honey. I love you. Take care, okay? God bless you. Have a great evening, okay? But anyway, like I said, I'm trying to get away from the stove because, number one, the stove is a bitch to fucking clean every fucking time. I get sick and tired of cleaning it, sick and tired of me getting busy, you know, me getting busy and forgetting I have stuff on the stove or stuff in the oven, and I get tired of it getting burnt, you know. It just saves me a lot. Oh, thank you, honey. We love you too. God bless you. Anyway, guys, I'm about ready to head out because I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm going to probably just chill for the rest of the night. So you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. As usual, thank you for watching. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Love y'all. Bye. Okay, take care, Jasper. Later, guys.